Hey Milbert, so I got into your Majestic account, no problem, and I will show you some quick tricks here. So basically you want to start with sites that are really big. So we're just going to use one of my other lead generation websites and we're going to look up the backlinks on that. So you'll see kind of some really bigger sites. So let's see this Mission Frontier. I'm sure you've heard of it. So you know that this site allows tons and tons and tons of comments, and they don't get deleted that often. So what you want to do, you want to take this URL, and I would recommend having kind of multiple windows or tabs open in your Majestic account as well. So you don't want to look at what this URL has for backlinks. You want to look at the pages on this URL. So you know that the blog allows for comments. You want to switch that to path, and then we'll look at pages. So now you got all these different pages on these blogs with their trust flow happening here. And then you can come over here into your trust flow category, and it'll give you a quick breakdown of what the site actually has. So I usually like to stick in here, and if you get lucky, sometimes you can be up here 41 to 60. And then you can even order by trust flow. So now you should be able to find the best URLs on this domain to be getting links on. And even though it's been a while since somebody has posted, you can see that these are the same people. So it's possible that other backlink searchers haven't found this guy. So I would definitely try one on here, and it should go live right away. So that's just one. I guess another thing you could do is go through the people on here, go to their websites, and kind of do the same thing and look for bigger kind of seed sites. So let's just copy this guy and go into one of our other ones here. So he's got decent trust flow as well. Switch to root domain, look at the backlinks. See, that one's no follow. I know this blog's Apache doesn't allow any more links to be put on it. I'm not crazy about the Russian type backlinks. It's super non-relevant. This one I know is another big one. So let's just look at that. So you can see by the scroll bar how small that is. That's a lot of backlinks they allow. So ideally, you don't want to be on these pages where everybody else is. You want to try and find the pages that are a bit more hidden. So if you wanted to, you could erase all of this, or even just stick with 2005. And yeah, it's got some decent ones. Is that the one we were just on? 229. 229 is at 37. Okay, this one's got a ton of links as well. Okay, this one's got a lot less. Okay, they're just articles that you can. So it's not a perfect thing, like you won't find the ideal backlinks every time, but you can start harvesting backlinks from places lots of people don't look, or at least try to. So let's get rid of 2005 and see what that does for us. Make sure that's on path. That was the original one. This is 2006. Yeah, a lot less backlinks, only 39 on this one. So I think you have to have an account here. Yeah, username and password. But this would be a good place to get a backlink because there's a lot fewer of them. So that's another one. Let's look at more. Sure, let's try this one. So this, for me, is the reason why Majestic is the best backlink finder, just because of this Pages tab. Everything else, you kind of got to go to what backlinks are on people's root domain. Is the best you can do. Here you can see an entire site's pages, which you're only limited to the amount of rows you have in Majestic. So you have the kind of the base version account, so it limits you to 5,000 rows. Okay, maybe this one's not so good. Yeah, not really worth going into. See here, it says top 5,000 views. So I think as you upgrade your account, you can have more rows, which gives you access to deeper into the sites. So I'm not entirely sure. I think each time you would search, it would give you a different 5,000. So it's worth playing around with if you think you found something really good. I've never really taken the time to look at that. So what's this? Lots of comments. Lots and lots of comments. Yeah, so again, look at all these pages and pages of comments. I would say not worth it. Because as soon as you get off this first page, generally the trust flow starts going down. We'll just take a look here. So I think it was system startup. The home page has 24. Let's just look at, obviously we get placed on the last page, or is it vice versa? No, last page. Let's see what the last page is for trust flow. Down to 14. So you see how it gets diluted as the pages keep going up. Okay, we'll try another one here. Try this one. Yeah, see, this one's got a ton, but it's possible that you're not going to be able to comment on a lot of them. So you will have to go through. Like something like this, a double slash is better to look at. Maybe this website's done. Yeah, looks like the website's having some issues. Okay, so this could be a good one. Just need to sign in to comment. So this could be a good one. So you'll see that lots of this isn't super relevant, but if you can start hammering trust flows of 30s to 40s, the site will rank no problem. So it's nice to have, you know, I see on your list of backlinks that you've done, there's a lot of kind of local and relevant ones. Those are great too, to give local relevance. But when it comes to really ranking and giving the website authority, I think in my experience, the trust flow, the higher the trust flow, the quicker and better it ranks. So yeah, basically, if you do go this route and you find a site like kind of what we've seen before, where there's just a ton of backlinks, another idea is to start searching those URLs of the people that are getting the backlinks, because you know they might have more sites like the one you just found. I'll just kind of explain that quick. What was one that had a lot? Is it Spear? No. Okay, well, I know this one does. So sometimes you can find kind of niche sites to look at. Those are generally the best. There's a lot of garbage. Stay dry roofing. Let's copy this guy. Let's look at his backlinks on his root domain. I mean, it's deleted, which isn't really the best place to start. As if they're deleting on one page, they could be deleting on a bunch of other pages too. So the deleted ones really aren't worth looking at, in my opinion. I'm not sure how they got a link on this one, but here's another one with a ton of people linking to it. Okay, so let's look at this. Get rid of that, go here. So not the highest kind of trust flows, but you can see this one has 467 external backlinks, so it's linking out. So this one says it only has 2. So no comments on this one at all. So again, sometimes you'll find these where the only pages you can get a link on are the ones with tons of links on them already. You can kind of decide if that's worth it or not. So here's one with a lot less. Same trust flow, just way less links out, which is better. Okay, well that should give you a bit of an understanding of kind of the way I find links. You can start with, sites that might have good links, or you can even go to, the New York Times and look up, their backlinks, and then find something that looks kind of like a blog article or a comment place, and then go into that and look at all the pages on that site. So you start really big and kind of narrow down. Okay, we want to title like blog. So here now we have the blogs that have backlinked to the New York Times. And maybe you don't want to do such high trust lows. Let's do the lowest trust flow ones. And if you can find a place where people can actually do comments. HTML is not allowed. Ones with numbers are usually good. Yeah, blog or article. Maybe type in blog. You're not finding much. You can type in article. See if that helps. Here we go. No follows. But here you'll find probably a bunch of new URLs you haven't seen before. So you could even say, let's go this guy. This guy's got a lot of no follows. All no follows. Probably not doing so well. Yeah. All right, well, I'll end it there. And if you have any more questions or want me to go deeper into one particular thing, let me know and I would be happy to help. Okay, talk to you later.